This news update is brought to you by
This is the 6 p.m. Barbados Today update for Wednesday, July the 16th, 2014. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Good evening. Serious social ills are on the rise, and the Director of Drug Education and Counseling Services, Roger Husbands, is rallying stakeholders to sit up and pay attention. At a news conference this morning, Husbands pointed to increasing gang-related activity, rising deviance at schools, and high youth unemployment. But he's particularly worried about what he says is the increasing number of young males turning to prostitution to support themselves.
We do have these problems, and if you go into Bridgetown, especially there opposite Tannies, you will see some of them standing up there. Not all of them, some of them standing up there waiting for men to come around the car. Some of them walk all around Central Bank and that kind of thing, up Bay Street, up this side here, they walk and they fly down cars and that kind of thing to get favors from men. So they won't do it early in the morning, as obviously, but late in the night into morning, these hours in the morning, they're out there making the industry for themselves. One fellow told me make $1,000 a night on sexual favors. So you have these issues that are out there and need to be addressed. If not, we done got boys coming out of school who have no qualifications and can't find a job and go there and prostitute themselves.
Child abuse is no secret to keep. Social Care Minister Steve Blackett sounded this message as he pleaded with the country to break the silence on the sexual abuse of the nation's children. Armed with statistics which showed that between 2008 and 2009 and 2012 and 2013, the Child Care Board recorded more than 1,000 cases of alleged child sexual abuse out of 5,800 total related cases. Blackett contends that the true magnitude of the problem is unknown because of under-reporting, but he warned caregivers that predators are lurking almost anywhere and using technology to perpetrate their sick behavior.
Everyone knows that child abuse is morally wrong, yet a minority of the population continue to breach the trust of children and exploit their innocence and status. My ministry, the Ministry of Social Care, Constituency Empowerment and Community Development, and by extension the Government of Barbados, believes that keeping children safe from abuse and neglect should always be the first goal in every family, every community, and the nation as a whole. To
news from the law courts, a 24-year-old man from Richmond Gap has been remanded to jail on a number of criminal charges. Michael Jamal Springer appeared in the District A Magistrates Court on charges that he assaulted a police officer during a disturbance on July the 9th. He is also accused of resisting arrest when officers reportedly tried to apprehend him at a house in Wilkinson Road. Police report that several of their colleagues were attacked, assaulted, obstructed, and injured during the pursuit in which Springer escaped. Meantime, lawmen are seeking the public's assistance in locating a 66-year-old man. He is Carl DeCosta Maskell of Kingsland Park, Christchurch. Maskell, who is light brown, 5 feet 11 inches tall, and of slim build, was last seen on Monday. He is described as having an oval face, a flat forehead, large eyes, pointed nose, and gray hair in an afro style. He is also reported to have tattoos of an anchor and a mermaid on the inside of his right arm and suffers from low blood pressure. Anyone with information relating to his whereabouts is asked to contact the emergency number at 211, that's 211, or the nearest police station.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hey, I'm Charlie, the customer at Don Switch on the Alpha for Papa, the original Batman, Captain O, Small B, Small F for short, you call me. This is the Nirvana experience. I am feeling perfect happiness, pure joy, and this is bliss. Because Barbados today, in association with Wednesday 2000, presents Tales of Nirvana. Yes, listen to me. Why? Because Wednesday 2000, the band is Nirvana. This is Kudument, the 2040 experience. And what they want you to do, if you believe that you know what Nirvana is, and you can get more Nirvana than me, you have more perfect happiness than me, more pure joy than me, more bliss than me, take a 60-second video, upload it to Tears of Nirvana at BarbadosToday.bb. Yes, and they will upload it to Facebook. People will like it or don't like it, but I know you want them to like it, and you can win 2 costumes for Wednesday 2014, which is Nirvana. This is Kaduma, the 2040 experience. Hey, for further information, log on to www.BarbadosToday.bb. You hear me? www.BarbadosToday.bb. Nirvana, Nirvana, Nirvana.
To our regional neighbors now, in Guyana to be exact, a gay rights group is pressing the president to sack his junior finance minister, Juan Egil. The Society Against Sexual Orientation Discrimination, or SASOD, is peeved after Egil reportedly described homosexuality as destructive, unwholesome and unhealthy. The group claims he made the statement while defending calls by Pastor Ron McGarrell for homosexuals to be put on an island. SASOD's executive member Joel Simpson says the minister was out of line. And finally, on the international front, disaster strikes in the Philippines as a typhoon wreaked havoc, claiming 20 lives. Packing gusts of up to 185 miles per hour, the typhoon uprooted trees and electric poles, damaged 2 parked jetliners, and ripped off roofs across the capital of 12 million people. Officials report that most of the dead were pinned by fallen trees and electric poles. The typhoon is the 7th storm to batter the Philippines this year. That's been the 6 p.m. update. Join us again at 7 in the morning. But until then, you can log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a great evening.
This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.